everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of A-Class Marble presents The Chat Trap. My guest for today fondly calls himself an explorer of design and is the founder and principal architect at Concur Designs Pvt Ltd in Pune. Please welcome Mr. Vikas Sheware, who follows the principle of creating spaces that are a blend of innovation, quality, and artistic minimalism. Hello Vikas, how are you?
I'm good, Pavlin. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Such an honor to have you here. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
तो शुरुआत करते हैं from your journey as an architect. When you started as a mere student and now you have such a big firm with you, the Concur Designs in Pune. कैसी रही ये journey?
I would say the journey was fantastic. I just wanted to give my little bit background about my family background, I would say. I belongs to farmer family. And when I started my education, that is in Pune, my parents didn't know about the architecture. So I got the admission in, I got the admission in architecture. And when I was in second year, that time I started my, I started part-time job.
Achha.
So that my journey starts from there.
From there only.
Yeah. And after completion of my graduation, I started my own practice.
Okay.
So I had that a little bit experience when I was in college. So then how did my journey starts as an architect.
So what are the challenges you faced while establishing your firm?
There was big challenges because I don't have any background as far as construction related or any architecture related. It was it was a tough things to establish there in Pune. But I somehow managed and I worked hard for that.
Touchwood, you're doing so well and अब तो पुणे में नहीं आप पूरे country में काम कर रहे हैं, इतना अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं. आपकी profile में there's very explicitly said you're an explorer of design. What is that term about?
Yeah, explorer of design means I traveled a lot. I've seen couple of places, particularly influenced by European architecture.
Ji.
Whenever I go to the I visit any place, I picked up some designs from there. I see some materials, some different designs, and I just wanted to explore in my designs in India. So how wanted to use that.
कोई ऐसी city जिनसे आप बहुत heavily inspire हुए हैं and you have used that in your work?
I like Slovenia. Slovenia, why I'm using this, because one of my friend, he's a chief architect in Slovenia, and I've seen his work. I've seen his good projects there. So somehow I influenced by some European people, some Italian architecture also. Some places I liked it in Italy. So I inspired by that.
Okay. But how is it applying like European architecture? That's your forte. You like working with the European architecture. Usko Indian standards mein apply karna, how does that work?
Now what happened, since we are into service industry and now our clientele has a lot of knowledge as far as European architecture is there. So they only tell us, okay, we have to use this kind of material, we have to travel to Italy, we have to travel to Germany, we have to travel to Switzerland,
right.
They guide us and they wanted, okay, we want this kind of material to use in our bungalows or flat or in our premises. So we give them some options and it's like a mutual understanding between the client and the architect, and that's the reason we use this kind of material.
But kabhi it also works at a disadvantage because they want to use a certain material and you as an architect maybe doesn't agree with it. Does that happen?
Is that happen? Sometimes I have to convince with them, and sometimes they have to convince with me because I'm an architect, so I have to give them some alternative of designs, alternative of material. So we have the options, and we worked as a team. We worked as a collaborative things when we make any kind of places. So sometimes they agree with me as far as the material is concerned.
Okay. So, like you said that you started, your background is completely different.
Yeah.
So, how was your family when you decided to tell them that this is what I want to do, which is such a shift from what they do? Were they supportive initially? Was it like, fights happened ki no, how can you do this? What was that like?
They don't know anything about architecture. That
Huh.
was my decision, okay?
Huh.
And still right now also they don't know what is meant by architecture, because they are farmers.
Right.
Okay. And today if I tell them, okay, I'm doing this kind of project, that kind of project, they feel good about it. Okay, my son is doing this kind of
Oh,
work,
nice.
that way. And they were supportive right from the beginning. And since I'm coming from this kind of background, so I have to prove myself. I have to stand myself. This was like, my decision, so I have to fight for that.
Okay. And because you have an agricultural background, in the sense your family is from there, how important is sustainability for you?
Sustainability is very important for me, because people are there, they want to spend a lot of money. Some people, they want reusability, you can say, the eco-friendly
Right.
houses they wanted. So I'm more inclination with the sustainability of architecture.
Okay. And how आप अपने work में कैसे उसको imbibe करते हैं?
I use the material which is reusable material, you can say, and it's like eco-friendly material. And whenever the locations of the project is there, we use their local material.
Okay, very
So
nice.
that is what the sustainability, I feel that.
That's what it's all about, actually.
Yeah.
Go local.
Go local.
Go local,
Yeah.
like they say.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Vikas, what are the current trends in the interior and architecture industry? And what do you foresee? आप क्या predict करते हैं कि आगे जाके what is going to work?
See, current trends is the mixed trends, people now using contemporary architecture or contemporary themes now these days. Minimalism is the current trend is going on. Everybody is like thinking their house or their place has to be minimal design, and it looks simple and elegant and classy. So this is the trend going on now these days.
Okay. और क्या कोविड की वजह से, पैंडेमिक की वजह से आपको कुछ फर्क लगा with the way the clients have started approaching you?
Yeah, there are a lot of differences there. Due to this COVID, everything had changed.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you say that 1 year back and now things have totally changed.
True.
In terms of clientele, in terms of employees, we are taking care of, like, we are saving a lot of things now,
Right.
to understand that situation, but it affects overall.
अच्छा.
In business point of view.
But क्या जब clients अब आपके पास आते हैं, क्या उनकी understanding थोड़ी बदल चुकी है कि COVID से पहले they wanted something else and they're different now?
Yeah, some clients they have changed their mentality. Earlier they had a good budget of their bungalow or villa, but now they are like restricting some budgetary things. But there are the clients those have their mindset, okay, we want to do this kind of design or this kind of interiors or architecture. They remain same. They don't change. They don't have any problem with this COVID and all.
Okay.
But there are some people out there, like not everybody.
Okay. So, Vikas, let's talk about social media.
Okay.
कितना ज़रूरी है for a firm's presence, an architecture and design firm presence, to be on social media?
It's very important now these days. You have to be there on the social media, because everything is easy to check your projects, easy to check your work and everything through social media. I mean, worldwide you can check anywhere from.
You can reach people.
You can reach people easily when we have the social media stuff.
But उससे work generate होता है?
There are. We'll get a good work. Some work we'll get from social media.
Okay.
People checked our earlier projects and they called us for that.
Okay, very
so
nice.
Definitely it's workable through social media.
अच्छा, अपनी फैमिली के बारे में थोड़ा बताइए, विकास. Like you said, you have one wife. Everybody
has one wife. My wife's name is Shrutika. She's a software engineer.
Okay.
And I have one 11 years old daughter. Her name is Samaira.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
So does she want to be a software engineer or does she want to be an architect?
She has a mix. Sometimes she wanted to become an architect.
Achha.
Sometimes she wanted to become a software engineer. Sometimes she said, I want to become a singer also.
How lovely.
But it's like a mix reaction.
But she sings?
She sings.
Okay.
Yeah. She sings.
What is your recreational activity like? जब आप architect नहीं होते, काम पे नहीं होते, तो आप unwind कैसे करते हैं?
I like to listen good music. I like to play cricket. And sometimes like hang out with the friends and all. So that is what my recreation things.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you meditate also?
I do meditate.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So is it like part of your daily routine?
Yeah, we have that is my part of daily routine.
Acha.
Normally, as I say, in my office, we have a compulsion for a meditation.
Oh, how
Yeah, so
nice.
our office timing starts 9:30 to 9:45. We have a meditation. That is a
Okay.
compulsory for each and every staff.
So
We
any
have
specific meditation?
we have the music that
Hmm.
runs for 15 minutes, and everybody is like keep silence there, and
How nice. How did you start with this idea?
I meditate from so long, and
Hmm.
when I when I thought about why don't you start this activity in our office, because everybody has their own problems. So once
Yes.
they come to our office, they feel that okay, they come there for sit 10-15 minutes silently without thinking anything, and then they bang on their work. So I
Hmm.
just randomly started slowly, and now it's like a compulsion for each and every staff.
Wow. And I mean, I'm sure they love it now, but initially जब आपने start किया, so everybody was open to the practice?
Everybody was like, I've not given them a compulsion for that, but I've just give them a one thought. Okay, this is the music, and this is a meditation music. You just keep silence over there, and everybody was agreed for that. Okay, 10-15 minutes and giving completely silent there, and then they start their work. So everybody was agreed for that.
Oh, very nice. Even I think in this day and age, 15 minutes bhi if you're silent,
Yeah,
that is also
that is
a
also
huge task.
Yes. And sometimes we call some person who gives
Hmm.
them thought about the meditations and all
Okay.
once in a 15 days and all.
How lovely. I think that's such an important thing, and I think every office should have something like that.
Yeah, and it's good. I got a good benefits from that.
Hmm.
Everybody is very calm and composed, and this because they are designers. So
Hmm.
I just wanted to think about. They feel that okay, 10-15 minutes we are I'm giving them for their own self.
Hmm.
So that is what we started this meditation activities.
Very nice, Mr. Vikas. I think it's such a lovely idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so please tell me about your recent passion projects. I heard you designed a palace.
Yeah.
Wow. Where was it and what was that about?
This palace is in Jamkhandi, Karnataka, the king of Jamkhandi.
Wow.
So they approached me to that. This was a renovation project,
Okay.
and we restored that palace designs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how difficult or how easy was it?
It was quite difficult because it's a very old palace,
Hmm.
and we had a case studies over there.
Hmm.
We were there for 3-4 days to check each and every wall, each and every corner.
Hmm.
We designed it, and we use local material over there, and we restore that as it is.
As it is, like the way
Yeah,
it was.
way it was, yeah.
And interiors?
Interiors we've changed. I mean, some wooden material we added there, some steel we added there. Some renovations happen. We changed some glass. They had a lot of stained glass windows.
Okay.
So
Oh, lovely.
we have changed that in terms of designs,
Hmm.
and it was a good experience altogether. It was like what we have seen in the movies and everything, but when I saw actual palace there, we thought we have to use same material or similar type of material over there, and we restore that things. So it was a good experience.
Wow, sounds really
Yeah.
exciting. And also, you were telling me about this housing, going from a palace to a housing complex in Raipur that you're
Yeah.
recently doing.
Yeah.
The variety of projects that you're undertaking.
This township project is also good project. This project is going on. It's almost 280 bungalows are there.
Okay.
And it's considering the Raipur city, we are using good quality material over there, and the concept is contemporary housing scheme.
Okay.
It's going on. The project is going on. It's coming up, shape up very well.
Very good. Congratulations on that, and
Thank
best of
you.
luck. What is your personal passion project like? What do you like designing the most?
Right now, I don't. I actually every project is special project for me. So there is no passionate project for that.
Right.
It will come soon.
Okay. It's still picture abhi baki hai.
Yes.
Great. Okay. So Vikas, what are your plans for Concur Designs for the next 5 years?
Concur Designs is growing company, and we are adapting new technology. We survey the market, and definitely we are adopting this kind of new technology, new materials, new designs. We're adopting now.
Okay, best of luck with all of that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And one final question. What advice would you like to give to all the younger generation out there, architect students, or some who are not into architecture at all? If they want to start their own firm or get into architecture, what is the advice you would like to give? One thing they should do, one thing that they should not do.
Okay. Definitely, I would like to give you good advice as far as young generation is concerned. Being an architect, you should have that passion within you first. That is very important.
Right.
Second thing is you have to be honest yourself what you are doing it, and the discipline. So these are the very important things when you are doing any architectural things. That is what I want to draw.
Okay, thank you so much, Vikas. It was such an honor to have you here and such a lovely conversation. But जाने से पहले, we will not leave you that easily. We have a rapid fire round for you. No, don't get scared. It's very easy. Okay. So I'm going to give you 2 choices for each question. You have to pick your choice. And you have to be rapid.
Okay.
Okay, which I know you will be.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So the first question. Contemporary or classic?
Contemporary.
Minimalistic or eclectic?
Minimalistic.
Striking facade or striking interiors?
Striking facade.
Work from home or go to office?
Go to office.
Go to office. Okay. Sustainability or durability?
Durability.
Okay. Bright lights or low lights?
It's like a mix things. Like sometimes we have to go with the brighter lights. Sometimes we go with the
depend
upon the project.
On the project, okay. Your favorite work of architecture in your own city?
Architecture building or architect you're talking about?
Architecture building.
In my own city?
Yes, Pune.
Pune. I like some builder work. Panchil, they are doing good projects in Pune. So okay. I like their projects.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
All right. Your own personal design space, what would that look like?
I mean, my studio you're talking about.
Like if you had to create a space for yourself, only for yourself, what would that have?
I would like to have a very minimal furniture over there, open space, and I mean, I have to feel comfortable over there while working. That is my space. Comfort
is most important.
Yeah.
Okay, very well done, Vikas. That was quick and prompt. Very nicely done. We have another rapid fire round, which is like another set of questions because we're surrounded by such beautiful stone. Yes. It is only appropriate that we talk about such beautiful stones. So, you know, usually you see, I have generally seen marbles being on the floors, being on the walls, being in the washrooms or the facade.
Yes.
So I'm going to mention some names of popular marbles and you tell me that where would you like to put them?
Oh my God.
Okay. Very easy. Yeah. All right. So are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Where would you put a Satvario?
In living area.
In
the
living
lobby and living area.
Okay. Yeah. Entrance lobby and living area.
Yeah.
Okay. Michelangelo.
That also you can use in living area because now people wanted to use in living area as well as washrooms. I can utilize there.
You can even mention any other place that you would like to use these marbles. Yeah. Okay. Thassos white.
Thassos white is entrance lobby and the entrance cladding. I would.
Okay, lovely, very nice. The bronze Armani.
Bronze Armani. Recently, I'm using one place that is in a powder toilet.
Okay.
I mean, that is very special for any big house, and some cladding material, like entrance cladding material.
Okay, lovely, like a striking color like that. Amazonite.
That I would say, in the commercial space, if you have a reception area, their floors and the wall cladding, I would suggest to use this space.
Oh, that's lovely with those colors.
Yeah.
The soda light blue.
Soda light blue, it's a reception, if you say any commercial office or these things, I would like to use on reception table on the top and the background.
Oh, that's a lovely idea, the reception table top. And at the same time at the background also. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay, very nicely done, Vikas. Good job.
You.
And thank you so much for being with us. I hope you had a great time.
Yes, thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
You. Pleasure was all ours. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would now like to call upon Mr. Rajesh Bhandari from A-Class Marble to get a memento signed by Mr. Vikas Sheware from Concur Designs Pune. his humble beginnings to now having one of the most sought-after design firms in Pune, Concur Designs. Mr. Vikas Sheware is truly inspirational. Well, that's it for me today. See you all in the next episode of A Class Marble presents The Chat Trap. This is Pavleen Gujral signing off. Ciao.